Hello, this is Amber Jones, iUTAH Data Manager and member of the iUTAH Cyber Infrastructure team. In this tutorial, I'm going to describe the process for data publication within iUTAH. The CI team is focused on research data management. The challenge is illustrated by this graphic. The y-axis shows the information content of data. As time goes by, specific and then more general details about the data collection are lost, and the information content decreases. It really drops off when personnel changes occur. We call this information entropy. You've probably experienced information entropy upon opening another person's spreadsheet or program and not understanding it. Our goal for data management for iUTAH is to actually reverse this process and increase the information content of data. How do we do this? First, we formalize the iUTAH data policy to make sure that researchers have first rights to their data and also communicate the expectation that they publish high-quality data and metadata. The data policy also outlines the various types of data within iUTAH and specifies timelines for data sharing and publication. All iUTAH participants should be familiar with the policy. We've also developed a process for data publication. To publish data that you collect or generate, there are steps that need to be taken prior to and following data creation. First of all, data collection plans are created prior to data collection and submitted to the Data Policy Committee, who review the plans and may ask for clarification and modification. Data collection plans will be covered in another tutorial. Then data collection commences. The next step in the data publication process is metadata submission. When and how is this done? The data policy specifies that metadata should be submitted within 1 month. For many efforts, this means immediately. Why submit metadata prior to the data? There is interest from iUTAH researchers and other parties with respect to the various data generation efforts being conducted in iUTAH. Publishing metadata allows for search and discovery of efforts prior to the finalization of datasets. Finally, the actual data are submitted. When and how? The timing is based on the data type in the data policy, but for most data sets, the data should be published within 1 year of the completion of data collection. So what does data publication actually entail? When a data set is published, it is assigned a citation and a URL. Its data and metadata are discoverable, and the data are archived and curated. Metadata and data are submitted and published via the iUTAH data publication system and repository. We'll cover this in more detail in subsequent tutorials. But note that the system supports the components of data publication that I just mentioned. The system also provides moderation for submitted metadata and data. To summarize, to increase the long-term value of datasets, we've deployed a data publication system to support the iUTAH data policy. For all data collection efforts, an initial plan should be submitted, metadata should be submitted within 1 month, and then data should be submitted according to the timeline specified in the data policy. Subsequent tutorials cover data collection plans, the data publication system, and metadata and data submission.